Well, okay, since we've been talking about the phones, let me play this voicemail here. I'm going to play a lot of these out of order, just try to get the time-sensitive subjects up here like this one.
All right, listen up. I just got back from Thanksgiving, and I'm listening to this episode that says you guys want some rants. Well, I got a rant for you, and you liberals aren't going to like this at all. Well, I just got back from Thanksgiving, and I was eating dinner with all my cousins and all their blue hair and piercings, and here's what really grinds my gears. And this is, I know you aren't going to get to this until probably deep in the holiday season, because all these liberals can't work a job long enough to make a podcast. But
shit, man,
I got something for you.
Got your ass.
And it's these freaking pecan pies. What happened? I just got done eating a succulent meal, and what was in the
It's funny, like the compression that happens over a phone line. It's not like he said "fucculent."
Yeah,
a fucculent meal.
Pecans. Now, and I'm just trying to get some sugar after my meal, make my tummy nice and happy, and then what do I see? Pecans in the pie. Wow, wow. What happened to good old apple pie, cherry pie, lemon meringue pie? And
pumpkin?
Sure. We won't get to it until the holidays, because that's when it's the worst. Bring me back my good old fruit pies. All these nuts and pies. Ridiculous. I don't know what you have to say for yourself, but that's how I'm feeling. Yes, I'm in my car right now. Shouldn't make a difference. Happy holidays, you filthy animals.
Okay, so the anti-pecan pie. To be fair, I don't know that I've ever enjoyed a slice of pecan pie either.
Oh man, you're missing out. I love pecan pie.
Yeah, I'm always going for like the pumpkin or the cherry or whatever. So I usually don't even try the pecan pie.
I feel like for Thanksgiving, I've never had a fruit pie. I feel like it's either pumpkin or pecan. Those are like the two Thanksgiving pies that I associate.
Those were the two that I saw at Thanksgiving this year too. Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I guess apples are in season, the fall, but like,
sure.
Yeah. It just doesn't seem, that's just not the pie that we're eating for Thanksgiving, you know?
Well, pecans to me are like, they're like too dry. Like the texture, I feel like is the problem for me.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. I disagree. I'm
sure it can be done right. I just maybe haven't had a good one. But like, I don't know. The texture of pecans is almost chalky once you've chewed on it a little bit. There's like, I don't know. There's like a grittiness to it that is not. It doesn't make for a great dessert experience.
I also really like chess pie. Have you ever had chess pie?
Pie.
It's like more of a southern thing, but my family made it a lot. But it's basically like custard. It's like egg and milk and I think maybe a little bit of lemon or vanilla flavoring. But it gets like a nice like kind of crust on top of it. And
I mean, anything with custard, I'm down with. Why is it called chess pie?
I have no idea.
Because I was thinking like that's going to be like a grid kind of thing, you know? It's got the crust with like the overlapping grid pattern, like a chessboard.
Yeah, no, it's not like that.
Yeah.
It's just yellow custard and brown crust.
Yeah. Is there any pie you don't like?
Not really.
Yeah.
I like it all. Rhubarb pie is really good.
Oh, I haven't had that in a long time, but yeah, that's good. When I was growing up, I think I've mentioned my uncle, who had a farm in Nebraska. He had cherry trees that grew like really sour cherries, and we'd make pies out of those. Well, I had no role in the making of the pie because I was a young idiot, but I would eat them. Very sour cherries with like a sugary crust. Those were like the best ever.
I make the pumpkin pie for my family every year.
Yeah, what do you use to make it?
cans of pumpkin.
Fuck yeah. That's the way to do it.
Yeah. But I use the sweetened condensed milk instead of the evaporated milk recipe. I like the filling better. And usually I make a homemade pie crust too, but I didn't this year because I was lazy.
Yeah. Well, I can't fault you for being lazy because I didn't make a damn pie at all myself.
I've been very lazy this holiday season.